Hi, everybody. This is Randy Karchner, the musical health coach. Thanks for joining me today for Fortissimo Friday. It's a pleasure to be here with you. Um, there's so many places to live all over the world, all over here in the States as well. Different kinds of communities. What kind of community do you live in? Like an okay community, not so great, or a really great community? And what is it that makes a community great? The obvious things are live close to communities close to a beautiful lake, close to a national forest, close to the airport, great shopping. There's a lot of things that make a community great. What I think makes a community the best of all, a really good one, is the way people treat each other. It can make or break it. As a health coach, I plug my clients into a community where there's so many people who are moving positively together. Everybody needs that group support. And if you are in a great community, live in a great community, whatever kind of community, it makes a big difference on how things go in your life because there are some great influences and you have an opportunity to influence other people positively as well. So what are the kinds of things that we can do to raise the value of our community? Here's some ideas. How many times have you taken some time to maybe pick up some litter in your community to make a difference, to make it not just here, but a really nice community here? Maybe leaving some nice notes for somebody, thanking them for something. Let somebody go in front of you in line. What a concept on that one. Insert coins into somebody's parking meter. Pay for somebody's groceries. Have you ever had that happen where you've been standing here and somebody in front of you paid for your groceries? I had that happen to me. It was amazing. And then I did that for somebody else. And boy, it felt really good to be able to make a difference like that. Here's one. I've never tried this. Buy flowers to hand out on the street. A great idea. Shovel a neighbor's driveway after a snowfall. Mail a letter to a good friend instead of sending a text. How many times do we get letters these days, except for bills or for a company needing something? Getting a letter from somebody means a big difference. Maybe see a couple trying to take an awkward selfie and offer to take the picture. So there's a lot of things that we can do to add value and make a difference in people's lives for a really nice community. Back in 1983, Al Jarreau, fantastic jazz vocalist, released a self-titled CD, a record called Jarreau. And it was labeled R&B and soul, but there's some pop influences in there as well. The late Jeremy Lubbock, who just passed away in Britain, unbelievable composer and orchestrator, arranger, wrote a beautiful song, wrote the whole song himself, as I understand it, including the lyrics. And it's called Not Like This, sung by Al Jarreau. And I transcribed, the parts I couldn't cheat just with chords and stuff. Man, there's notes all over this thing. And they're just beautiful chord changes. So let me play Not Like This for you. Not like this. Intense tune. I'm not always sure how to fit some of those fingers around all those chords. And gorgeous song. So the question is, what about your community? Do we live in a community that's not maybe the best community, or it's okay, or do we live in a great community? So how do we make it not like this, but like this? It's up to us to make a difference. It's the people that make the biggest difference in a community. So I hope that I've offered some value and some suggestions on how we can make our community a better place. It's really up to us. Other people will follow a good example when they feel touched by something that somebody else has done for them, and then they'll have a desire, little by little, to do the same thing, to make a difference for somebody else's life. This is Randy Carson, the musical health coach. Thanks for joining me today for Fortissimo Friday, and I hope you have a super weekend, and of course, it's up to you, so make it happen. See you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.